different parameters of nationality. See, for different scholars, we have different parameters for nationality, right? So it is a psychological concept, as I have already told you. Uh, Ethnicity may be a parameters of nationality for some. We also have an ethnic variant of nationality. So preservation of culture, preservation of heritage, preservation of language is also a parameter of nationality, right? But not necessarily that they have to have independence, have to get the independence from someone. But that sentiment that we will preserve our culture, okay, a group sentiment that will preserve our culture, will preserve our heritage, and this is our right over the culture, is also a parameters of nationality, ethnic nationality. We see civic nationality. When you talk about the civic nationality, your identification with the nation, you yourself identify with the nation, that I am the nation, I need to take part in every discussion, every forum, every public sphere, so that I could contribute something to the nation. That is a civic version of nationality. We talk about a civic society, we talk about public sphere. You yourself come out. Huh. And take part in the affairs of the state. You go, you vote. You are a political person, you go, you did not have any kind of apathy, you go, you vote for a party. So that is a civic variant of nationalism. You know your rights, you know your duties, you know what to be abstained from, you know your restriction and limitations, and you know that a nation cannot survive without you. So you identify yourself with the nation. That is also another parameters. Okay, so missing communities. You talk about different, like missing communities, Garo communities, Boru communities. Those are basically ethnic variant of this. Yes, yes. Ethnic variant of nationalism. So here you won't get to see that civic variant. You won't get to see that individual variant of nationalism. They will definitely not talk about their right to liberty, right to equality. Right to equality is there, but they will not want state not to interfere into their rights. Okay, so you won't get to see any kind of civic and nationalist, individualistic variant, but here you get to see a collectivistic and ethnic variant of nationalism. So definitely on the basis of their culture, their history, they want to preserve it, they want to cherish it, and they want their own rule. Okay, they want privileges based on the resources which is available in their territories. Okay, and they want it to protect. So out of protections, conservation, preservation, some nationalistic feelings have developed. So to protect their ethnicity, okay, to protect their right to religion, even at the same time, the right to culture. So that is a parameter of ethnic nationalism. Or they, as a collective, they want to reign over individual interest. As a collective, you can also say that ethnic nationalism is also a variant of collective nationalism, because as a collective, they want to reign over ethnicity. Reign over individual belief system, or you say that autonomy, etc. Individual autonomy. They believe in group autonomy. Okay, so in that way, community-wise, there are different sentiments. When you talk about language nationalism, that's an ethnic variant of nationalism. If you talk about religious nationalism, that is also ethnic variant of nationalism. Okay, so that sentiment, ascriptive, related to ascriptive identity, is also ethnic variant of nationalism. Anything related to a language, your culture, is ethnic variant of nationalism. Huh. But here, civic, individual, they do have some of the component of culture, ethnicity. But the thing is that they believe strongly upon individual right, believe strongly upon participation, civic variant. I want to participate for the affairs of the state. Anyhow, that is a civic variant of nationalism. That is also another variant, nationalistic sentiment. I want to develop a national identity through my participation in forming this nation, developing. Even in tourism, we want to create a national identity for, like, India. India is also a destination for tourism. That is a part of civic nationalism. And you are trying, you are one enterprisers, online entrepreneur, you are one, You see that influencer trying to create an image of India, even through blogger. That is also one kind of civic variant of nationalism. Okay, so we'll be discussing more about it in the next class. Okay.